Hello again, I'm James Taylor, the author of Jazz on Improvised Piano, and in this set of videos we're going to be looking at a sort of slow Oscar type blues. Okay, so this is going to be in the key of C. It's a good idea to look at the Developing Fluency for C Blues video first of all, because there are all sorts of videos from all sorts of ideas that you can carry over from that. Now then, let's have a little look at what we're going to be doing for this now. We're going to look at the right hand first of all. The thing is primarily in a sort of in a C mixolydian, which basically is a C major scale with a lowered 7th degree. So we can just improvise freely on this. That's just sort of improvising freely there. I'm not really using any riffs as such. Now, what I'm going to do though, you can just improvise freely doing your own thing though. So just have a little tinkle for a second. In fact, yeah, okay, if I play a bar or so, you just improvise using these. I'm going to play 2 bars, you play 2 bars. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. You go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to look at some specific riffs. Now this is the basic arpeggio of C major. There's your root, there's your 3rd, there's your 5th, and there's the upper root, if you like. We're going to decorate these notes a bit. What we do is sort of close in on them. I mean, we can do this sort of thing. So what we're doing there, C is the goal note, if you like, and I'm playing the G first of all, and then I'm playing a B flat, and I'm nearly going to the C, but then instead of hitting the C, I go to the D, and then play a D flat, then I play the B again, and rise to the C. So you go. I play it again. So we got, and then we got, now this is working towards that G. So working towards that G, I can approach from the A, I nearly hit the G, but I decide to go to the F sharp, and then go up to it. So A, G sharp, F sharp, sorry, what do you call it there, and the G there, so we go, and so we got, and then we perhaps might go, so there I'm closing in on the E, and I might just go up to the C afterwards. So, that sort of thing. And of course I can also do other things. Now this E is quite interesting. I can play, now what we got there, we got an F and a G and another F, and then instead of playing the E, which I could do there, I go down to the D, and then I go up in steps to the E. So again, F, G, F, D, D sharp, E. We go. So now then, that's just going down E to a C to an A to a G. So that sort of thing, and then that sort of idea. Those last 2 ideas, of course, are from the previous videos there. Now then, we can also do various other things. In the previous video, I showed you how we could ghost notes. That sort of thing. What we can do a similar trick here. If we look at that sort of thing. So there, I've got a C going to a C, going to a C and a G, going a C, another C going to, and then going to C. That sort of idea. So we got sort of several ideas here. We got the and there we go. Those sort of ideas. Now then, those ideas will all fit over the C. So do just practice those. And what you can do, of course, rather than trying to string them together and doing one riff then the other, it's much better just to sort of practice filling in using the C mixed Lydian that I did at the start of the video. So just improvise freely on that. So you might there. Then you might go. You might do that again. Then you can go to C blues at that point. That kind of thing. So there are some ideas there. So just work away at those. Like I say, do one riff, then just improvise freely using C mixed Lydian, and then do another riff, and so forth. And of course, you can also go to C blues at any point and introduce some of the C blues ideas. Now, when you go to the F7 chord, all you've got to do is to replace the E with an E flat. So instead of playing C mixed Lydian, we're going to play this C. It's called C Dorian because it's like a C major scale with a lowered third and a lowered seventh. We can't play the E natural, so we got to. So we can play something like that, but we can't play the E natural, so we've got to avoid that. And over the G chord, you can use most of the C blues ideas, or you could perhaps even use a sort of a bit of the G mixed Lydian, that sort of idea. Now that's quite nice. There I've got a G. And you can do anything basically on the white notes over the G7 chord. Right, okay. So practice all those riffs there, and then just move on to the next video, which will give you some chords to play in the left hand. And then when you're ready, just put the two together over the final video, which will be a nice easy bass for you to practice.